look at this one.
Yeah, that's the original 3 sheets. That's called a 3 sheet.
Right. I have a copy of that, and it's actually in 3 sheets.
Well, that's been linen backed.
Oh,
So what
okay.
that means is
Yeah, you
all
got
the pieces are
right.
put together and then they put it
Yeah.
in linen. So yeah, I mean, actually 3 sheets come in two.
Right, two. Actually, 2 sheets. They're called 3 sheets, but they're 2 sheets, right?
But if you look closely, you can see where they pieced it together.
Oh, and that's a linen back too, so that's pretty good. That's expensive
Yeah,
to back it like that. Yeah.
that's why I got 500,
500?
which is actually
Oh, that ain't that bad.
no because
Not because not with linen backing.
alone was like 350.
Yeah.
So you know,
No, that's not a bad price.
no, it's not.
Shit. That's nice. You getting that?
Cool. Oh, I like it. It's a thick book.
Oh, yeah. Man from Atlantis. I remember that TV show.
Sorry.
No problem.
This stream has no idea how good it is. Sometimes I need to give it a pep talk. Stream, you're not just any stream. You're the Disney bundle. You got Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and Nat Geo on Disney Plus. You've got thousands of all streaming events on ESPN Plus. And look at all
That would be 10.
every stream that sells awards.
But here, you know what I'll
You're
do?
the best stream. I'm the best stream.
I think most of them.
Print it where I had one lady, she goes, you never sent me an email on the show. I go,
You know, these things are packed so tight I can't get my fingers in here, man.
Oh, yeah. Gotta take a bunch out and run away with it. Look at this one here.
I know. You can't see what's in there.
Broke my
That
hand.
box almost fell over on me.
Oh, so it's on the edge.
This one right here. All this stuff is down there at your feet and you can't get close enough to the boxes. Well, I got these here. I don't know where the guy went, man. He disappeared. He's gone. Which guy were you talking about?
It's further back. It looks like the second
Over there? I think that's Jan Jankowski, the guy that runs the con. This little skinny con.
37.
I think there's 10 of them now.
So we have 47. We could drop it down to 35. Take 12 off.
Yeah.
We'll be Swiss at 35.
That's a good deal.
Sounds
I'll
like a
take
plan.
that.
All right, get you another bag.
Want those? Well, I guess. I'm gonna set the ring. Well, greetings everybody. And welcome to another episode in the world of stuff in my shitty basement. Yeah, somebody left a comment. This is a while ago. I don't even know what it read. Gra2 still had it on his phone. Somebody left a comment on on my video where I talked about how bad the economy was because I was paying $1.99 for milk one week, and the next week I'm paying $1 more, literally. And the price of gas is so high, and things are just bad, you know. And I mentioned the current administration and what their relationship to all of this. I mean, it got to be fixed. It's the president. He's got to fix it, whether it's a Republican or Democrat. Got to do something to make things livable for people. How are poor people supposed to survive, right? But anyway, he got mad because I said something like that, and he said, I was going to subscribe to you because I collect comic books and you have cool comics or something like that. But since you talk about stuff like that, you can just hang out in your shitty old basement. So, see what a hypocrite he is? I got a shitty old basement, but prior to that, he was going to subscribe to me. All of a sudden, because my views are different than his views, I have no right to have my views. I could just hang out in my shitty old basement. And it's brought to you by Sluts. The original. Tasty, tasty Sluts. Can't beat that. Yes. I need something to drink, I'll have you know. How about an IBC? IBC, I don't know what that stands for. Actually, I do, but we're not going to say that on my show here. No. Oh, the IBC is pretty good. Hey, what the? IBC is pretty good root beer. I like it better than the Chicago Filberts. Made with real cane sugar, I'll have you know. Here's something else I'll have you know. Did you know? Oh, now I swallowed something. Oh, that's real tasty. I'm not eating these no more. Did you know that honey is a remarkable product? Honey. It is also remarkably soothing on minor burns and scratches and small cuts because it attracts and absorbs moisture. Also, I'll have you know that it takes only about an ounce of honey to fuel a bee's flight around the world. How do I know all this? I know all this because I read it on the back of a cereal box. On the back of a cereal box. Ugh. So, the other day, my wife's out of town now, but before she left, we were making some corn one time, about a week ago. And I decided I want to save the silk. This is the silk from the corn. Because I can use this for something. I knew I could for Halloween. And then I figured I can make myself a Fu Manchu. You know, just put it up here like this. and you got lots of hair come out of your nose. Confucius say, couple having sex all night long in graveyard, near dead. So, what was it? Oh, comic books, yeah. Oh, look what, when I was up there in, visiting Mount Gras 2, I met Greta Orloff's mother, and we got along pretty good. And she found out that I smoke cigars occasionally, and then she was good enough to send me this sampler of great cigars. And look at this beautiful box. Look at this. Just amazing. Just amazing. It is just amazing. And I tasted one of these cigars here. I'll show you which one it was. No, that wasn't it. I don't know what they're called. There's no label on these, but they got these 3 circles on there. And this was so good. It burned evenly, and it was very smooth on the draw and very light on the palate. It was just, it tasted really good. And I don't smoke a lot of cigars anymore, but I smoke, you know, a couple every weekend or something like that. But just very nice. And brought to you by the Miami Cigar Company. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I got. No, do I have her? Anybody that smokes cigars should get in contact with her. I gotta get her card. I think it's upstairs. I'll be right back in a second. See? I lied. It was less than a second. A split second. What did I do with the card now? There we are. Look at these cigars. I'll show you the cigars again, man. If any of you guys are cigar smokers out there, she even put this little humidor pack in there to keep cigars nice and fresh. Nice sampler. And these cigars are so good. And they're the right size, too. They're shorties. Short ones, you know, because I don't want to smoke long ones anymore. These are just, and these are just absolutely wonderful. Light, smooth in the draw, full, rich, but light taste. How could it be a rich taste and light at the same time? Well, you got to smoke one of these cigars and find out. And here's a card. I'm trying to make it focus. And that's the contact info right there. Oh my God. Come on. What's going on? It's not as clear as I want it to be. Let me try this. Oh. Well, that worked. That is it. And you know what? These are the best. That one cigar that I smoked so far, it's the best cigar I've had since 1995, and that's not a joke. I told her the same thing. Norma. It's the best cigar I've had since 1995 when I had a Cuban Cohiba. I forgot what it was called, but it was a Cuban Cohiba, and that was really, really one of the finest cigars I ever had in my life. And then all of a sudden, I got these, and it's just unbelievable. So, and I think these, this is Nicaraguan tobacco. There might be some that she has with Dominican Republic. Some might be with Cuban seed. But if you're a cigar smoker, check her out. Where do I put this puppy now? Well, another word from my sponsor. Every once in a while I gotta show this. Comic books. From this past weekend, we went to Leo and I, from Time Travel Comics, we went to what's called the Big Monster Con. But what it is just a mini convention of comic books, pop culture, and a lot of action figures, monster figures, and there's some Universal horror stuff there, but in the vein of different toys, and mostly action figures though, and of course a lot of comic books. So Leo from Time Travel, he also does a lot of travels down many a road in the Chicago area and in the Chicago suburbs. Finds all these little places, that knick-knack joints, bric-a-brac places that may be selling something of interest, and he always finds something for me. So he found this 45 RPM, and it's from 1995. I can't believe it that in 1995 that they were still making the 45 RPM records. Peter Pan. And another one, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I always wondered what he did with that nose to get it so red. Was he drinking a lot? I mean, why is it so red? You know, he has a W.C. Fields nose. Up on the housetop. It's nice condition. Look at that. Doesn't even look like it's been played. It's got nice artwork on it. I collect a lot of children's records because I've had a lot of records like this when I was a child, and I just like it. It's American culture. It's pop culture, man. And then he also got me these. And I have these already, but you can never get enough of these. I love these bondage covers, especially these two. I mean, look at this. That is a wicked bondage cover from Charlton. It's Haunted number 15 from the Bronze Age, and I think that it is Sutton. Yes, it is Tom Sutton. Tom Sutton likes the leg of mutton. Another one. Wow, these things this guy here reminds me of that Wally Wood cover that inspired the Mars Attack cards for some reason. So he got me these, so thanks to Leo for that. And now let's take a look at some of the stuff I picked up. I hope I can remember what is what. I figured I spent about, I don't know, what did I spend, about 65? $65. At first I thought I spent like $100. Well, I did spend about $100, but that was with other stuff too, going out to eat, and I bought some beer, a big case of beer. But as far as the convention goes, I think I spent about $65 there. I got this one, Amazing Adventures, The War of the Worlds, number 38, with Killer Raven, by I think this guy's name is Mike Pollard. Mike Pollard cover. What else did he do, Mike Pollard? What the? I don't know. So that was this was $1. That was $1 comic. This is another $1 comic. Omega Man number 7. Not Omega Man. Why do I always say Omega Man? Omega the Unknown. You silly boy. You silly man. Silly old man in the shitty basement. He's back. Nitro. Or do you say Nitro? Can you imagine this? Oh wait, these I paid $2 for. Here's the other one that I paid. This was $1. Can you believe that? $1. $1. One thin paper dollar. Ain't worth a crap. But now I got this. And this is worth a crap. Number 2. Omeg. These I paid $2 for, but I bought what did I buy? I bought like 7 or 8 of these $2 books at this one dealer, and then he gave me another one for free. So, but this is only $2. It's got 4 different covers in there, different variants, newsstand editions and direct market editions. Robin number 2, and here's number 1. That had 4 comics in it. This one had 5 comics in it. I got it because it's got these little holograms, you know. One of these days, you know, this was another gimmick from the 90s, early 90s, 92 or 93. I don't know. I think it was around 93. There's no date on it, but pretty sure. And I love this Joker cover. So, $2, 5 comics, you know. Whether it's garbage or not, I'll buy it. But it's not really garbage. It's got their Joker cover. It looks pretty cool. Then this. Wait a minute. This was No. This was in the 80s, I think. What am I talking about? A gimmick, 80s gimmick. You know what? I said 90s. It's not 90s, man. What am I losing my mind? I'm going to open it up, whether you like it or not. I could just look on my phone. Let's take a look at this. This has got to be, what am I thinking of, man? Come on. 1991. So I was right. Except it was 1991. See if I can... I can't do it. Won't work on the camera, really. So that's one of those 90s gimmicks, besides all the god darn chromium covers. I think that's why they should call it the chromium age. Not the chrome age, but the chromium age. Because you had these silly gimmicks with the cards and everything, these chrome cards, and then you had the chrome-like covers, you know, that with all this worthless artwork, huge pages that were just nothing but splash pages of idiotic fight scenes, one page after another, you know, just to fill it up with art. They got I think they get paid, you know, if they get paid by the page, the artists, then they'll just draw a whole big splash page, you know. What the hell? Easier for them. They don't have to work as hard. And oh, here's another gimmick that Marvel had. This is 93. Remember when they had these gimmicks in the 90s? Featuring the pulse-pounding premiere of a brand new Marvel Superstar. There can be no escape from the Dream Killer. They had a lot of these, you know. It came out with dozens of these issues that featured a premiere of a brand new Marvel super villain or a hero or whatever. It was all a gimmick, though. They put it out in a rush. What else do I got here? Open up another bag. All mixed up. This was from the... Oh, here. See? This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Is another one. Featuring the pulse-pounding premiere of a brand new Marvel Superstar. Introducing... Can't read it all. Newest rising star, Wild Stream. Take a walk on the Wild Stream. Fantastic Four. This is a nice square-bound annual, number 26. Can't beat that for $2. Paid $2 for that. This I paid $1 for at a different dealer. Yeah, this is Amazing Adventures number 39 with Killer Raven. He's in the vein of John Carter of Mars, you know. Philip Francis Nolan. No, not Philip Francis Nolan. Edgar Rice Burroughs. What am I? I'm getting all... I'm only drinking root beer. Shit. Philip Francis Nolan was Buck Rogers, and Edgar Rice Burroughs did John Carter of Mars, of course. And this, he always reminded me of being right in that vein. John Carter of Mars, Kill Raven. And I picked up this. Who did this, man? Oh. Dark Horse number 2 by Manley. This guy, Manley, I forgot what his first name is, but Manley, yeah, I think he's co-creator of this Dark Hawk. And what else did he do? I know he did some other stuff. I can't remember what else he did, but you notice how you got a lame brain character, you know, a very lame character, and then they give him a Spider-Man villain, and then of course Spider-Man has to appear on the cover, you know, so they sell more copies and try to get more people interested in this lame-o character. I mean, I don't know. But oh, and this was just, I mean, I can tell by the back. Nope, that was this a $2 book? I think this was in the dollar, and dollar. No, you know, I don't know if this one was a $2 or a dollar book, but I'm just gonna assume it was a $2 book. But it's got a nice square bound. It's got part 1 Darkhawk, The Showdown You Demanded, Iron Man, and Darkhawk. I gotta put these someplace else before they have an accident. What's this? What's this? Oh. Oh, this, of course, this was $1. Betty and Veronica Spooktacular. $1. One thin paper worthless dollar. But now I got something that's worth something. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. You notice how they have Betty riding the witch's broomstick with one leg on either side, and then prissy Veronica has to ride with both legs properly on the same side of the stick. So it's a cool cover, Halloween cover. I like how they have the orange here and the stars. Okay, here's another dollar comic book, Secret Origins, number 27, 21, Jonah Hex, and the Black Condor. I'll open this. I probably should rebag and board this right away, but because look at the condition. This is for $1, man, and look at it. It's just beautiful. I love all these Secret Origin stories, and woo, looky here. That is really a cool swimwear. Nice looking swimwear. What happened to her leg? Pretty nice artwork in here. Actually, it's great artwork. Who does this? Oh, storyboards, gray marl. No wonder. Gray marl. That's why it's great art. Yeah, trying to find the black condor here. Where to? Oh, I think he comes after this ad right here. Oh, the black condor. Well, that's not right. The black condor shouldn't be a white guy. It should be a black guy. If they're gonna call him the black condor, he should be black. You know who that is? I think that's Murphy. Murphy Anderson. This is another great artist, man. I mean, Jesus. Look at this. Look at this beautiful artwork. I mean, it's just beautiful. And the condition of this book. $1, man. I would have paid a lot more money for this book if I would have found that across the street at the Fan Expo, where they're paying $1,300 to $1,400 for an 8-foot table. An 8-foot table, $1,300 to $1,400. This puppy is going into Mylar. These are the Mylite 2s. The Mylites are the real thin ones. Those were the original ones. Very, very thin. You can crumble them up and just throw them. But these are Mylites 2. Much, much better. I don't even know why they still produce Mylites. The Mylites, which were 1. They don't call them 1, Mylites 1. They're just Mylites. But the Mylites 2, those are the ones you need to get if you're going to start using Mylar bags for your comic book collection. That's what you gotta get. And then, as I always do, I cut, the end off. I don't like to use tape anymore. So when I use Mylar, I don't have to use tape. I cut the ends so they look like that. And then you can just tuck it in. You can write your notes in the back of the board. Whatever year, or the number. Maybe you want to write down the artist or any other relevant information. And no tape. When you use Mylar, you can do away with tape forever. Let me put those here. Here's another dark art. Did I show this? I'm all confused. I don't know if I showed this or not now. I think I just did. Manly. No, that was another one. Anyway, I don't know. Manly. What did he do? What else did he do? I think he... I think he did the power of Shazam, I think, for DC, and maybe he did something for I think the character from Marvel. What starts with a Quasar or Quasar? I don't know. But it's another nice square bound thing. Let me see something here. I know I showed this one. that dark or maybe I was showing this too. I don't know. Well, what difference? Been having a lot of headaches lately. Freaking, I got a house. The other house, you know, is wearing me down, and now we got to keep it for another couple of years because the market over here at least took a turnaround. Here's another one for $1. Sergeant Rock. I'm not big on war comics, but if I like those other ones that I showed you, I got them for free. They were found in a loft. And this is one I paid for $1. I paid $1 for this. It reprints that they're the Tale by Robert Conire and Joe Kubert. I don't know who did the original story. This, I think, is a retelling of the original story. I don't think that this is a reprint, page for page reprint of the original classic. The Prince and the Sergeant. I'm not sure, you know. Don't know. But maybe it does. Maybe it was by Conire and Kubert, because Conire also co-created the Flash with Carmen Infantino, the Silver Age Flash. And here's the Viking Prince. The cover is by Joe Kubert and his son Adam Kubert. So this is new. This cover here, it's just wickedly beautiful. Wickedly beautiful. Yeah, I gotta bag and board that. Yeah, I gotta bag and board that puppy. Yeah. Acid-free board. My lights too. I had to put my Hulk #1 up for sale on eBay. It's restored. It's a restored grade, slight to moderate restoration, which includes small color touch in the cover and maybe a slight bit of color touch on one of the pages inside, and they said the staples were kind of reinforced. I don't know how they got that on there, but that's what they said. But anyway, look how beautiful that looks. But that's my Hulk #1. That's on eBay, 6.5. Because now I won't have any income from the other place because we cannot rent the basement. I cannot rent the basement apartment because I'm gonna be over there doing a lot of work, so I need that basement apartment to stay there. But the good thing about that is if I live there now for the next 2 years, I could, my crack attorneys and CPAs said I could save at least $30,000 in capital gains. So I guess I will have to stay there for 2 more years. What else do I do? Oh, here's some good stuff. Oh boy. These are the things that I was telling you about from that one guy. Look at this. Bugs Bunny. It's got these, I don't like these too much. I think that Gratu is in love with these kind of bags. Me, not too much. But this was $5. Look at the size he's got. He had all his comics in these boards. Look how thick that board is. I mean, that's a board. That is a board. I can't even bend it, you know. I mean, if I could force it, but just like this, it's not even really bending. If I just did a little bit of this, and here, I'll show you. This is an E. Gerber halfback, what they call a halfback. Look at this. You can't do that with this. This is as far as it goes. Not bending. I wonder where the heck he got these, but he's got all of them. This one dealer over there at the Big Monster Con had them all. Had all his comics in those backer boards. That really was really expensive. And a lot of it was from his own personal collection. So it's got a lot of some ticks in the spine there, but you know, this is just, I don't care about that. Look how beautiful this is. Beautiful supple pages. I mean, I'm actually going to read this book tonight, and I probably won't be able to finish it because it's so big, but that's what I'll be reading tonight. This is what I'll be reading tonight. Good old Bugs Bunny. You know what he used to be called before he was Bugs Bunny? He was originally the Happy Hare. Or was he the Happy Rabbit? Maybe he was the Happy Rabbit, but so that was 5. Hey, what did one potato? They were both standing on the corner. And what did one potato say to the other potato? Idaho! Idaho! It's another $5 comic. And that thick Becker board. Here's another $5 from that same dealer. I just thought this was a cool cover. I mean, it looks like the Blob. You got the state police here and some farmers, and they all got, luckily they all got their guns with them, you know. It's alive, and it's growing deadly, I say. You're insane. Boris Karloff. Don't know who does that cover, but kind of looks like the Pink Stuff. Remember that movie, The Pink Stuff? The Blob, and yep, that's what it is. Idaho. I remember seeing this in a movie theater in downtown when it first came out, The Battle of the Bulge, and it was a long movie. They had an intermission. It was so long they had an intermission in the middle of the movie, and I was having such a good time watching this film. I spent all my money, and I realized, holy crap, I don't have any money to get back home, and no cell phones or anything at that time, and I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I spent it all on, you know, popcorn and drinks and whatever, and it was all gone. So this guy was sitting next to me, an older guy, you know, we were kind of talking during the intermission, and I realized, you know, I don't have the money. I asked him I had to ask the guy if he could, I ran out of money, and I didn't have any bus money to get back home, and he gave me the bus money to get back home, and what an embarrassing situation that was, and stupid. Battle of the Bulge. That's just a beautiful copy of this, man. Wow. That was $10 price tag on that. I thought there were, that's 4, 5. Is that all I bought from that guy was 5? Here's one that's cost $12. Giant size werewolf by night. They don't call him werewolf by night on the cover. They call him just werewolf. But it's a giant size werewolf by night. You notice this is old green pants as compared to the Hulk, old purple pants. What the hell is it about those guys, the Hulk and werewolf? He's always got these green pants. And whenever he turns into the werewolf, he's got these green pants. And the Hulk's always got the purple pants. So that's it. He gave me basically one of the $5 books for free. That's what he did. He added it all up and he said, how about if I give you this one for free? And or whatever one it was, I can't remember. Could have been any one, but it doesn't matter. I got it for free. So, and these are beautiful, beautiful books. These would have cost much more over there at the, right across the street at the Fan Expo. And I don't even think I have to rebag and board these. Brand new bags and boards. And I know where I'm going next year again, that's for sure. What else do I got here? Okay, right off the top, now these are kind of messed up. All I can tell you is that I paid either, unless I remember, I paid either $1 or $2, not more. That's what I paid for these. I don't know. I probably had to pay $2 for this. This one is Pep. Silver Age, Archie comic, 172. Oh, it's got the PDC over there. PDC. That was the company that distributed the comic. I think it was called Publishers Distribution Corporation. Publishers Distribution Corporation. Publishers Distribution Corporation. Oh shit, I didn't put this back. My humidor. Good Lord. If Norma's watching this, thank you for reminding me to put that back in. She was sending me psychic vibes here. You didn't put the humidor package back into the box. Yeah, Publishers Distribution Corporation. I should probably, yeah, I gotta rebag and board. This is gonna be a long video, but what the hell? I mean, it smells funny. Excuse me. Come on. Now I got a. Oh shit. Where's it? Where is everybody? Remember that Twilight Zone episode? That was one of the real early ones, if not the first one. Where is everybody? Damn it. These are wide. Oh, wait a minute. It's not that wide. Do I need that? That wide? Oh, hell no, man. Are they... see. Wow. Let's see if it fits in the standard and current bag. And it does, but you know, take a look at that. When I try to put it in this bag, you see what happens at the end there? Take a look. Up here it stays, this edge is staying straight. Once it's in the bag, it bends over. There's a... So I can't have that. So I guess it's going to have to go in the bigger. It's got that overhang. And we don't want that overhang. No, sir. We do not. Where am I anyway? 20 minutes in this one? It's not too bad. At least I don't talk as much as Gratu does. Oh, shit. I was just talking to them on the phone, actually. Talking to Greta Orloff and Gratu on the phone. And, pleasant conversation. But, yeah, I was kind of making fun of him a little bit, you know, because he's putting up... I don't know how the hell he does it, man. He's putting up one video, like, every day. Sometimes I think he's putting up two. I mean, I was saying, man, don't you ever sleep, man? But if he's having fun doing it, and hey, I'm all for it, you know. I couldn't do it, though, because I was just too damn depressed, man. You know, I couldn't even get up a video for a while there. I couldn't get one up every week. I was so damn depressed. and I should be depressed now. I can't even sell a freaking building for another 2 years. I gotta put up doing more work on it. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm just, you know, bitching about it. But what are you gonna do? Hey, as long as we got comics, as long as we got comic books and we're surrounded by the things that we love, pop culture, naked women getting eaten by gorillas, naked white women getting eaten by black gorillas up there, and we got comic books, we got all sorts of pop culture, original art, action figures, you know, movies, Mad magazines, you know, and all Pepsi Cola bottles, yes, and movie posters and lobby cards and books upon books in relationship to our great American sequential art form. Yes, indeed. Yes, 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 indeed. The games, the models, everything. It makes us happy, eh? Don't be sappy, Pappy. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Your landlord say your rent is late. He might have to litigate, but don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy, man. $1. I already have this cover, but for $1, I had to pick it up again. Just look at that awesome cover there, man. Holy crap. Oh, shit. Oh, man, who is this now? Is that Bolton? Ow. It should say in the... over there. Nice painted cover. I can't make out the name there. God Bohampton? Oh, man, are my eyes messed up. Art Bohampton. Well, I don't know about the interior too much. But this is certainly a heck of a beautiful cover. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to put this one in a yeah, man. Where's my other bags at? Doggy. What the heck? What's it doing in there? I got these too. Supposedly acid free, maybe acid free at the time that they manufacture them. But I don't really use these anymore, but I have to use up what I have for the lesser comics. And yes, I do have some lesser comics. It might be sacrilege to say that, but I'll put it up here. This is certainly not a lesser comic. Maybe lesser in value compared to Amazing Fantasy. The problem is with these, you have to use tape. Damn it! And I don't like to use tape with these. I don't think it's nice to use tape, because tape could get stuck to your comic book, and when you pull it out, you get a nice tape tear. Ooh, wait a minute. What's it? It's sitting on. For Christ's sake, they're sitting on top of the comic buyer's guide. I'm going to have to open that. That's all there is to it. Put them in there like that. Comic buyer's guide. A lot of great articles in these old buyer's guide. I used to have all the original ones, the buyer's guide for comic fandom, and from the 70s, and I mean they were thick. They had like one. Just started out with just one, like one like that, and then there were all of a sudden two that they had to put together, then three, then four, and some of them at the height even had 5 sections. And that was Alan Light who started it all out of his garage. Okay. But, good to the last drop. That's what they used to say about Folgers coffee. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. I'm getting back to bagging and boarding. No, I'm not bagging. Well, I am bagging and boarding now because I'm getting to the ones that aren't bagged or boarded. Oh, let's have a drink here. Let's have a drink and celebrate with an IVC cream soda. Swiss cream soda. Das ist gut, ja? I used to have a fridge back there, a small mini refrigerator. Well, 4-foot fridge or a 3.5-foot fridge, whatever it was, and 2 refrigerators upstairs. One that we keep all the liquids in, and then there's one down here so I can keep stuff down here for myself. But just too much electric right now. Things are going up, and it was an old one. I never hardly ever used it, so I put it out in the alley and it was gone. Got rid of it, and I got more room to stack, and we're saving a little bit of money on the electric, Got to cut corners wherever you can these days, I swear. Now, don't ask me why I'm sniffing the boards. You know why I do that? Sometimes you can tell if they're getting a little bit yellow, and you can smell the acid coming out of the comic onto the board. But look at this, Cenozoic Tales, Mark Schultz. Just beautiful. Just look at that beautiful artwork. I always equate Mark Schultz with Dave Stevens and vice versa. Those two guys did some of the most beautiful artwork that I've ever seen in comics. And it's so sad that Dave Stevens died so young. Absolutely sad about that. But in glorious black and white, brings out all the extraordinary detail of the artwork. Just look at that. Cenozoic Tales originally started in Death Rattle number 8, I believe it was, Death Rattle number 8. And I have the whole complete set. I got multiple copies of that too. But for the life of me, I can't remember where the hell it is. My friend Leo from Time Travel Comics was here the other day. He might be uploading a video of that. We got back from the con and we were drinking on the deck in the back, having a few drinks. Well, he had one. Because he's a sissy, goddammit, he can only have one beer. His wife said so. Just one beer. That's it. That's all you can have. I'm just kidding. No, he knows how to, what his limits are, and he's got to drive all the way back. So I wouldn't have let him drink more than one beer anyway. But me, since I was home, I drank about. What did I drink about? Well, my limit is about 8 or 9. I think I went over the limit to about 12. I got a strong constitution when it comes to that. Look at that. Now it's in high definition. You see that? Goes into Mylar bag and you got instant high definition. Here is Cenozoic Tales. You know why I keep moving my head like this? Because my camera is on a tripod and it's right in front of the screen. And the reason I do that is because if I mount it, my camera is a Logitech. If I mount it on the computer on top, my eyes, they always look as though I'm staring down like this. While I'm talking to you, I'm staring down at this, like that, and I'm talking to you. It's really weird. Or either that or I'm looking all the way over there. It's just ridiculous. So I had to put it on a tripod and get it in the middle, and now I can, it looks like I'm actually looking at you and talking to you. Are you talking to me? You talking to me? Mark Schultz. This was $1. So this has got to be rebagged for sure. Now we're getting to a lot of the books that aren't bagged or boarded, but the Pink Panther and the Inspector for $1. I almost didn't pick this up. I almost did not. And then I thought, oh, come on, for $1. And he gave me a discount anyway. And all those guys were giving discounts over there. And they were pretty inexpensive, the comics. I'm so happy that I went there. I hope that con comes back next year. And that some of you people out there might be interested in meeting and hook it up and going there. I mean, isn't this beautiful? The little white sea monkey family. I remember when I went to the drive-in over on, not far from where I live now, in Harlem, and this is back in the early 70s, 71, 72. We went to the drive-in all the time on Harlem Avenue and Irving Park before everything became malls. It was all malls. Now it's all malls now. There was a drive-in there, and we used to go to that drive-in all the time, And they'd always have cartoons, Pink Panther cartoons, to start it all off. And I love that. Went there with my girlfriend, and some other friends of ours, and I remember one time in the car on the way back, we had our popcorn that we took with us. She got mad at me. I can't remember what the hell it was for. And she I said, let me have my I gave her the popcorn. She was sitting in the front seat. And I said, let me have the popcorn back. And she goes to throw it out the window. She goes to throw it out the window. She was mad at me for something, I don't know. But the window was closed and it all came back. It all came back on her all over. And Bruce was the guy who was driving our friend. He got pissed off, because at the same time, on the way back, he's smoking a cigarette and he drops it, and he didn't know, and his seat caught on fire. His seat just started smoking on the way back, and we had to stop at a bar. And we're running in and out of the bar with glasses of water, throwing the glasses of water on the seat that was smoking, almost on fire. Yeah. Holy shit. I don't know. What a weird thing, man, to remember. This is actually Leo's comic. He, when we were at the guy that was selling the books for $1, he threw this in my pile, and I forgot to give it to him, so what am I going to do? Should I give Leo let's hear the vote. Should I give Leo a plastic bag here? Or should I give Leo a Mylar bag? What was that? Plastic bag? Oh, I'm going to give him a Mylar bag. I'm even going to cut. I let them drop on the floor because I sweep it up, later, next day or whatever. And I put a crease in it like that, after I cut the tips off. Then you can just fold it over right in there. Folds in there real nicely, and then maybe you can put another. Do it one more time. No tape. In high definition. I hope Leo reminds me of this if he's watching, because I might forget again. Okay. What else did I get for $1? Holy moly! Sylvester and Tweety Pie. For $1, I'm not passing these up. It's worth it just for the ads alone. It's from 1970. It's still the Silver Age comic, depending on your viewpoint. Yeah, those amazing sea monkeys again. Amazing sea, amazing hours, puffing stuff. Where, now what am I looking for? Wait a minute. What? Oh. Man, you know. Shit. Sometimes I get a headache. I start to get dizzy. You know, I broke my glasses and I had to put these spares on and I'm just not used to them. It's hard to read things. Where was I? Oh, on this book here. I want to look at the ads in here. There never were that many ads in the gold keys, you know. Oh, it's got a piece missing from down here. Right there. That's okay. That's alright. It's for $1. Hey, the Revolutionary War soldiers. This beautiful Russ Heath artwork. He also did the not the Civil War. No, what was the other one he did? He painted the Roman soldiers. Russ Heath. Yes, yes, indeed. I'm gonna oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, for Christ's sake, not put a bend in it. For Christ's sake. See? That one gets a little regular plastic. Hello. I just shut off the camera. Excuse me for accidentally. What is this? The Cheerios Kid? Oh, no, it's not. It's part of the... Huh. Yeah, look at this. There's an ad that tells you how you can blow yourself. Hell, how could you blow yourself? Oh, blow yourself up. Well, how the hell can you blow yourself up? Swallow a stick of dynamite and light it? We're talking about pictures, blowing up pictures, you know. Let me see. Come on, Ed. Come on now. Oh, for goodness sakes. There's them darn sea monkeys again. And another one of them blow yourselves up. Or blow yourself. Still don't see how that's possible. But some people might be able to do that. If they're very ambidextrous, you know. Oh, well. Can't be ambidextrous. That doesn't mean the same thing. These are just fun books to read, you know. H.R. Puffin stuff from the TV show. Let's see what year this is from. 1972. See, that one dealer didn't think these were worthy to put in the, to have a backer board in the bag. but I do. I think they're certainly worthy of a backer board in the bag. Don't worry, we take care of you. This is going to be a long video. Oh, here we got another Bugsy. Bugs Bunny. Oh, I wish I would have had one of these Fred Flintstones blow up dolls. Only $2. That would have been cool. I used to watch the Flintstones all the time too. It's another show I watched faithfully. Easy Bake Oven. Remember those Easy Bake Ovens? I think these ovens, they had to stop making them because kids got burned on them. There was a super hot bulb, 150 watt bulb, and that's how you would bake the cookies and stuff. But if kids ever stuck their hand in there, you know, and got near that bulb, it would burn you. Shit. Yes, indeed. Oh, the next one you're gonna like. Stick around, the next one you're gonna like. It's Adventure Comics. Adventure Comics number 432. Boy, it's got a lot of wrinkles. Like me. 1974 Adventure Comics. Nice cover, nice Spectre. I think it's a Jim Apparel cover. Not 100% sure, but I think it is. Oh, here we got some ads, in-house ads for the famous first edition, Action Comics. Remember, a lot of people were getting scammed, you know, when they took the cover off. They took the first edition hardcover off, and then you'd have the full, actual reproduction of Action Comics #1. With the ads, with the original indicia, everything. And some people actually got ripped off because they were buying it thinking that was the original first appearance of Superman, you know, because nobody knew at that time, I guess. I don't know. Because it was such a big comic. That's the way comics used to be. They were big, giant size, they were told, you know, and they would fall for it and spend thousands of dollars and got, you know, or hundreds of dollars and got, you know, taken. There's them damn sea monkeys once again. What the hell? Give me that. next one. Look at this next one here. I only got 2 hands. Oh shit, now I take myself. Oh, I did it again. The Three Stooges. He's got a tube steak in his mouth. Is that Joe DeRita? Or Joe Besser? You might have to litigate. I'm just trying to bend the dog ears back. Add some dog ears on the interior pages. Hey, for $1, you know, come on, this is great, the Three Stooges, even though it's not curly. So, these go into a bag. Propylene bag. And next one, we got the Ringo Kid number 4. Is this a reprint? It's a Herb Trimpe cover, because it says so right on the cover. But copyright of 1970, 1870. I think this must be a reprint. Yes, I do. I do think these are reprints. Probably a new cover with interior reprints. Nevertheless, it still gets a bag. Old bag. All picked up at the con for $1. One thin, useless dollar. Well, can't be wholly useless because I did get some comics out of it that are probably worth more than $1. Well, I don't want to keep on boring people. Oh, look at, where did I get these? Oh, I should show these here. Yes, indeed, I think I will. Okay. Because these, yeah, alright. I wonder, I probably paid $2 for this one. I'm pretty sure I must have paid $2. Everything's Archie, number 12. Beautiful. $1972. got pretty decent square bound. This is, I must have paid, I'm gonna have to put this in a bigger bag because it's too thick. Yeah, it'll be better like this. Put it in Mylar. Had to be $2. I'm trying to figure out what the MAC stands for. MAC. Oops, that's not the right bag. I wonder if that's a distributing company. That's usually what that means, but I never seen the MAC. I never seen the MAC before. There's ANC, which is American News Company. Then there's FDC, which is Federal Faucet Distribution Company. MAC. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. MAC. Is that? Wait a minute. Archie Comics? AC Archie Comics? Archie Music Group. Oh, no, that's not it. Where's Archie Music Group? Let's see if there's anything in the indicia, and I don't see nothing. I'm at a loss. There's Archie Music Corporation. If the A was in front of the M, it would be Archie Music Corporation. But the M is in front of the A, so I have no freaking idea. The A and the C could be Archie Comics. But I don't know. Damn it. Damn it, Sam, I don't know. What the? Oh, right in front of me, looking for the scissors. Oh, you know what, I'm going to do this later here. I just think I should get through the rest of these before I'm already boring everybody to tinkle winkle. Oh, yeah. Spider-Man 171. And 170. I can't remember if he counted this as $1 for the two of them or $1 each, making it $2. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But there is a Sal Buscema. Sal Buscema, as we heard it from Tom DeFalco, who worked with Sal Buscema, and he swears that's how to pronounce it because he worked with him. So it's not Buscema, which is what I thought it was, because a stupid guy that was interviewing Stephanie Buscema at the time kept pronouncing her name that way, and she said nothing, so I thought that's the right way. But it's not. It's Buscema. You bloody morons. Not you. The New Warriors. I've got to get this out of the bag here. You got one on each side again. Same dealer. Damn it, too cheap to buy a damn. Oh, look at that disgusting bag. Good Lord of mercy. It's seen better days, I swear to God. Yeah, holy moly. You'd be ashamed of yourself to stay in the bag like that. Okay. Here's one with the Nova. Look at the nice condition these are in. I'm sure he must have charged me $1 a piece. We'll put that there to be bagged later. New Warriors Annual. Focus my eyes. Number 1? It is number 1 from 1991. Lovely, lovely indeed. Indeed. It's like it just came off the newsstand. Pretty good, pretty beautiful. Oh, here's another one of them. Oh, fold it back down on me. See what I do then? I fold the tape over, fold it onto the flap, and make it stick there, so I don't have any accidents when I pull the damn thing out of the bag. Oh, this is weird. Look at this. Looks like a miscut. Oh. New Warriors number 8. Force of Nature. New super team, the Force of Nature. Who or what are they? This is their first appearance. Whew. This is indeed a miscut. But what do we do about it? What do we do about it? Do we take ginkgo habababa biloba, or shall we take sea salt palmetto? I do not know. I am not a doctor. So as far as your surgery goes, since I am not a doctor, I can do absolutely nothing, nothing at all. It's a miscut there. They didn't trim that, you know. So I don't know. That's a shame. How would you get a book like this graded? How would you grade a book like this? I mean, this is the way it was manufactured, so the whole book is there. It doesn't affect the artwork or anything. I don't know. I'm not getting it graded. New Warriors number 7. Night Thrasher. Bingo. There, here we go again. And then the tape, I just fold it over into the flap, make it stick there, and then I don't have to worry. It's going to get caught and tear the cover. These I picked up because that's a little sexy cover. Number 10. Don't know. Mark Bagley did the interior art on that one, but I don't know if he did the cover or not. Probably did. This cover is by Mark Bagley, and I love the Punisher in this one. See, by this time, everything was like full page ads. This is 1991. I don't think they had those, all the small classified and 2-inch column ads and things like that anymore. And the quarter page ads, 1/8 page ads, that was all gone. Everything now was like whole page ads and stuff. So that's that. Okay, well I got more here, but you know, I don't want to make it so darn long. Let me see something here. Well, I'll show you one more book. It's a 12-center Archie comic from the last one, from 1968, December 1968, and I guess he didn't know Veronica was a communist. They're having a red party. Stinking rotten commie pinko. Pretty nice condition. 12 center. So, okay, folks. That'll be it for today. I got a lot of stuff to show still from the loft and everything. Man. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. I need some of this. I used to be able to do that, what Curly always did, but what's this now? Go away. What does the crystal ball say? Crystal ball says I shall return. I shall return very, very soon. So please stay tuned and watch me again and subscribe. And I'll see you the next time.